Yooosin, and welcome back today, you guys. And today, we're back with our day 4 and 5 of our journey on our way to 50,000 dice, and we're making huge progress. We're already almost halfway there already. So before we jump into that, we have an exciting announcement. You see this shirt I got on? We finally got some t-shirts. We got airplane mode inspired Yooosin shirts just for this community and all the things that you guys have done and helped us build. We finally got some shirts for us. And the reason we're coming out with these is because we have a lot of people asking how to support us, and we don't have many ways to support us because we want to have all of our content be free. So we came out with a very limited supply of these airplane mode shirts just for anybody that is looking to support us, because we could actually give you something so you can have something cool from supporting us. You know, we want to actually let you be able to have something that you can hold in your hand. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and go on down. We got our link down in the description, and let's hop right into it. And now we're hopping into our footage of our 4th and 5th time playing our side account here with absolutely no help, by the way. And we had such a big increase this time. You can see here we started out with 790 XP and 9,766 dice. And I can tell you that we more than double those numbers in this run here, just in this little 2 sessions that I took playing this game. By the way, I got another set complete. I don't know if you guys seen that, but all the sets feel so good when you complete them, because when you have no help, just getting the gold cards that you need is just feels so good. It feels so lucky. But no, we had such big hits. I'm learning that one of the greatest things that helps you when you're trying to have a mission like this and just gain dice, it's just patience. Making sure that you're just playing with 2 fresh events and making sure that you're taking full advantage of everything and you're not wasting any dice, not giving them anything extra. Like, I'm not fighting for any money rewards. I'm not fighting for anything that I don't want. I'm just sending it until I get all my good dice rewards that I want, and I just stop. And I feel like that self-control is really what's making this such a breeze. Now, I see you guys see here the partner event that was going on. This was one of the times that I was playing it during the partner event. And you can see here, one of the biggest problems I ran into is because I'm by myself and I'm doing this like solo, and I don't, I'm not trading with anybody. I'm not getting help from anybody. I didn't have anybody to partner with. So I just kind of accepted, had to accept invites from randoms and just hope that they did something. But of course, as we all know, they never do. So you put all my airplane modes into them, all my airplane mode points that I got for the partner event into it, and I still got good rewards out of it. It was still very worth it, even just doing it by myself. But that was one of the bigger issues that I ran into, because I figured, how easy would it be, if I just partnered up with someone, or and they can just help me complete it. That's going to give you like so much dice, but that would be like equivalent to trading. So I figured doing it solo is the best way. And like I said, it still came out on top. It was still real nice. And we get tons of net worth upgrades too. I forgot in the beginning of the game here how much net worth actually does for you. Just constantly getting chunks of 500, 1,000 dice back to back to back. And I feel like, you only have to hit a cash boosted money heist 1 or 2 times and you're just going to get hundreds and hundreds of XP or net worth, if you will. And it's becoming such a smooth and easy process that I'm even just looking at like the way that I'm doing this and making these videos, and I have this series going, we're easily gonna hit 7,000 in like 2 or 3 more videos at this rate. Like, we're flying through the process, and I'm barely even having to actually tap in and play the account because I'm playing it, and then I just use that self-control, that patience, like I said, to just wait till the next event comes along, and then I just play it then to make sure that I'm capitalizing, and that leaves me not even playing the account that often. You know what I'm saying? I'm not logging onto it to trade because I'm not trading with anybody, and I don't have to log onto it very often because, that wouldn't help me to be playing on it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only looking to help myself gain the dice. And yeah, that was another big thing. Those partner events with the 30-minute boost, ooh-wee. When you have little dice like how I did, I was just cleaning house with those 30-minute money heists. 30-minute high rollers. It was so nice. I'm looking back like, man, that was a good little event combo they had going there. And I believe coming up here soon, maybe in like another minute in the footage, that like I said again, that patience and not playing paid off, because I'll tell you, I did something I didn't even plan on doing it. I think the partner event ended, or some tournaments ended, maybe even both. And I remember logging in, and it was like 2 or 3 days after the partner event had been done, I finally logged back in, and I got a big one of the safes opened up from my partner event that I never opened, and it gave me like a 30-minute boost. It gave me a whole bunch of stuff that was not in the schedule, that I didn't intentionally save, and I didn't even know that I was going to get. And it was awesome to just turn on the account, get rewards from winning the first tournament, winning a tournament in first place, getting my rewards that I never used for the partner event, all smashed my phone all at once. So I was able to just have, so much high roller and stuff on a random day when no one else had it. It was just like, it was so funny. It's funny how that works. Depending on how much, you can really hold off playing, you can create random situations where you have like, a tournament opening, a partner event safes opening, trades happening all at the same time. You finally log in and it all happens all at once. And you can see there too on the screen, I don't know, it might be because I'm not playing that often, but I keep getting put in these normal player tournaments. Like I keep getting first and second place, and I'm starting to think it might have something to do with the fact that I'm not playing very often. Because when I played very often, it put me in, a tournament with a bunch of airplane mode players, and it was very competitive. But it just seems that the only inconsistency is that I'm not playing that often. That's the only different thing that I'm doing here, and it seems to keep giving me regular tournaments. So I'm not sure. I know a lot of people are asking me how I keep getting in those tournaments, and I swear it's just getting lucky. It must be because I'm not playing it that often, or maybe because my net worth is still so low, but by golly, I'm not going to be mad about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take any win they'll give me. And I do remember, I know that you guys are probably sitting here thinking like, man, just a quarter of this footage is just me just leveling up those things, man. In real time, I think I spent maybe 30. I had so much in-game money. It took me like 30. I would even go as far as to say like 35 minutes of me just leveling up the houses and getting net worth. It was wild. Because as you can see here, we're working up to 1,400, and you can see we're not even done here, and we started at 790. Just getting purple packs left and right. Just silly. And I think at this point I have 3 or maybe even 4 sets complete already, which is cool considering I'm literally completing a set like basically every time I've logged in. I log in, play, and I essentially I've only played the account at this point, 4 or 5 times, and I got like 4 sets complete. So that's pretty crazy to think about. And that's always funny when that happens too, when you're leveling up so much net worth so fast and it just crashes the game. And another thing too that you guys may have noticed that I do want to mention too, a lot of people say that they only get a few rolls, and then the no internet banner pops up and it stops them. Don't get me wrong, I know that footage is going a little bit quickly, but that happens to me quite a bit too. That's totally random. It's an inconsistent thing that happens. And when that does happen, I just like to just go around on ×1, or just like pull up the little friends page or any of the pages just to kind of confuse the game, just to try to get it out of that mindset so it doesn't catch you right away and you can get a few more rolls in. And after that episode there, we ended up with 1,607 XP and 21,902 dice. And of course the footage was sped up, but it was about an hour of real time for that episode, and we're definitely on track to hit 50,000, so we're making our way. And remember, we got some awesome merch. If you guys are interested in that, feel free to go on down. The link's going to be at the bottom. And Yooosin out.